Hi, my name is Rhiannon Diederichs and I'm from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Today I'm going to demonstrate saddling my 9-year-old Percheron mare for Western tack. So we start by putting the saddle pad on, and I had to wipe off a bit of shavings since it did land in the shaving pile. And then I throw the saddle up, make sure it fits where it should over her back. And then I do like to pull up the saddle pad so she has free movement at the withers. Then I go around to the other side and undo the cinch from the keeper. And this is just the front cinch. She is a very round bellied baby, as I call her. So she doesn't have a rear cinch at the moment since I have one on custom order. So I put the cinch, the latigo into the cinch and start rigging up. And you can't see it right now because my back is in the way, or my body is in the way, but in a second she's going to turn slightly so we can have a closer look at what I'm doing. So here I'm just tightening it just a little bit more because she was a little bit loose, so she was telling me what she thought about that right there. But again, just making sure it's snug but not too snug so that we have a nice safe ride, and then the excess is put away or, tied up properly. All right, now it's time to put the bridle on, so I unhook the halter and put it around her neck for safety. And it takes me just a second to figure out this bridle because it was twisted in a very unusual way. So I put the reins over her neck and then I untwist the bridle before putting it on. So here I'm just putting the bridle together, so making sure that the noseband is under the cheek straps, making sure the throat latch is attached and the chain is attached, everything's sized, how it should be, and everything in it is in its keeper. All right, so we're ready to mount. I am working with a flatbed trailer in our Wisconsin winter, so that's what I what I have to work with. But just making sure before I get on, I triple check the girth and swing my leg over. And with her, we're working on making her stand still after mounting because she does like to just start walking and get on with things. So she did pretty good there. Now we're off to enjoy our ride together. Thanks for watching.